How you all doing? Woo! We're going to be trying this on the course tomorrow live at Stirling on a vlog. And it all goes back to Harry Vardon and his triangle, which of course is a 90 and a 45, which we've been discussing about this move up here. But what we're going to experiment with tomorrow is something that is really the triangle of power, and it'll all make sense in a couple of minutes. Very interesting concept. So if we stand this way as if we're going down the fairway that way, and we take a slightly closed stance and close our shoulders so they're facing you, put our arms together, we've formed a triangle between our shoulders and both our arms. There's the triangle there, okay? But in the closed position, when you form this triangle, you have the flight angle where your shoulders closed on the 45 and the flight angle is a 90, okay? So you have a line here and a line here going into a point. Yeah, so it's a triangle between here and here. Now think of it this way. If you go over that line, that side, nothing ever good happens. This is the line that you want to throw the club down on. Throw the club down on. Here, okay? Now as long as you are in the closed position here, address, and all you're thinking is, I'm going to swing up to the top, I'm just going to drop down without any shoulder turn or movement. You've already pre-turned your shoulders. Okay, so from here, as long as you can throw the axe down, that's the club, on this line here, or there, and then just let it hit the ball, so the ball's out, bang. Now, there's only one flaw with this system. You might get greedy and try and overpower it, and if you try and overpower it, what happens is, because you engage your shoulders. But in this swing, let's show you it with this. So here's your triangle out in front of you here. Right. So I'm going to set up to the ball. I'm going to close my shoulders and set up to the ball. Now all I know is that I've got to swing this way and then just let the club. See how this shoulder stays and this shoulder goes slightly open? Now, as long as you don't try and overpower the backswing, when you get to the top of your swing, if you're closed, you swing up, you know you have to swing down on that triangle that's out in front of you. So it's out here, and you know these shoulders have to remain at the angle, and all you're doing is that, and then let the club freewheel into the ball. And that's what we'll be doing tomorrow. A lot of players have had great success with this. Obviously Jim Vanitos teaches something that is similar, but he advocates no weight shift. He advocates you plant yourself on your front foot, close the shoulders, swing on that line, right? And you have to work out when you take a closed stance and you pull your shoulders round, you have to work out this line. There's your line, right? And you know that this line is the one that is the golden triangle line. So all you need to do is that. See how, like, literally I'm just taking the club up, banging it down. Okay, my shoulders have slightly opened, but if I can do that with the minimum amount of shift, then I'll be consistent. I maybe won't hit the ball as far, but I will hit it consistently straight and up the middle. Because I'm working on the Vardon triangle lines, which are the 90 and the 45. And because I've closed my shoulders, my throw line is now just up and down. I've already pre-turned, in other words. So all I'm doing is throwing up with the 45 and down in the 45. And when I get down so far, the shoulders just naturally have to go the last little bit. So when you're closed here and you're throwing up in the 45, down, down. See how, as long as you don't try and overpower this move, by the time your hands get there, the last little bit is your shoulders just, right? And obviously, you know, your grip fundamentals are the same. You've got to get the club in your fingers with a 45 angle, going up to your shoulder. This hand goes under slightly and up to your shoulders, 45. But as soon as you get that on the club, and you close, then you can just concentrate. You know that you cannot go this way. You go this way, you're dead. You can see the target line because your club actually is the target line with a closed shoulder. So you can come in here and you'll be okay. You can come straight down and you'll be fine. You just need to leave everything till you get like here, and then it's just a final little bang. It's just a dink, and everything matches up. So everything at address, your hips and your shoulders are slightly closed so that you can see when you see this. So there's the triangle. And you'll feel this for yourself if you've been doing this long enough, watching the channel. This is like a swing that works, especially if you're getting older. Maybe feel like you're leaving a lot out on the course, and it's like minimal effort, maximum lever with this. But, and here's the physics of this, the golf club's your lever. So as it swings out, it gains speed. Don't try and overpower the lever. So it's a freewheeling motion, and you don't try and overpower it. But the setup process is dead easy, because all you do is pull this foot back so it's closed, close your shoulders. You can check there that you've got the triangle, because there it is. And you bring the club round to the ball. Now you know that when you're here, all you've got to do is swing up with the closed, 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 closed. You're still closed, and bang, everything clicks in. So it's a very, very mechanically sound and simple swing. The only thing that can happen is you get greedy and you try and overpower it by firing your shoulders in. This swing, you want to hold your shoulders. You want to hold them in the closed position, so you've got the triangle, and you know that your triangle has the line, and you cannot break that line. So basically this line here has to always be up and down on that line, and then from there you will bang the ball, just like an axe swing into a tree trunk, that type of thing. That's what you're trying to do. It's a very, very, very simple. So simple, anyone can do it. But like I say, don't get greedy with it. Take it nice and easy. Let the club do the work. You know the angles of the triangle, and you know the death line, which is you cannot go that way. So you have to keep your shoulders closed and the club coming down on the line or inside it and through. Try it. We're certainly going live with it tomorrow on the course, and we'll show you what we can do. Thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow. Well, about 10 o'clock the live stream goes live, and we're at Stirling, so tune in for that, and see you all soon.